Alright everybody, this video is about strawberry. It's about a particular variety of strawberry I ordered from Oikos Tree Crops. I first read about it in Eric Toensmeyer's book, Paradise Lot, where he mentions it as he uses it as a ground cover in his forest garden. And so this type of strawberry is called Kelly's Blanket. And I got them sent in, I think it was an order of 25, but honestly they're so small it's hard to count them, and they might have actually given me a double order because it said ×2 on it, so they're really good over there. They might have just upgraded me for free. But yeah, so they're a little bit smaller than regular strawberry plants, at least right now. They might grow. I'll do another video once they really start to grow in the spring. But the interesting thing about these guys is that even though they don't produce fruit, they're either sterile or they're all male, which is a possibility, because these are probably all genetically exactly alike, and each one of these is a runner from one original plant. I'm not positive that that's the case, but that's my guess. So they don't really produce fruit, but the benefit of it is, it does produce nectar for pollinators to come and visit, and then also the other main reason why I'm getting it is to act as a ground cover in my forest garden. Regular strawberry does send out runners, and I have it on my property, but it doesn't really last. I mean, it comes back a little bit next year, and but if it's not really cared for, it's going to just eventually get shaded out and outcompeted by the weeds around here. So I'm hoping these will be a little bit more vigorous, because as you can see, even though I've heavily mulched this area, you know, there's vines growing all over the place. There's a lot of weeding that I had to do this year, which I didn't think I'd need to do with all this mulch down. So hopefully between the wood chips and these Kelly's Blanket strawberries, I won't have to weed as much next year. So I'm just basically scratching the surface of the mulch. Got some nice black soil underneath. Some people hate planting into wood chips because it reduces nitrogen, available nitrogen in the soil. But I haven't found that to be the case. And we'll see how the strawberries respond to that. But I'm being pretty rough with them. I'm just gonna throw them in, cover them up with more soil, cover them up slightly with mulch, and hope they make it through the winter. Strawberries are pretty hardy, and this particular one's really vigorous. It's going to send out runners in all the different directions. And the idea is I create a network of all the plants, and they can kind of dominate as the main ground cover, but they grow so low that there's no risk of it taking over like a Nanking cherry, obviously, because runners aren't going to go straight up. They're only going to go across and out. So I'll do another video update on the Kelly's Blanket strawberry, but this is the first one.